Did you guys know that Recoome stands for cream? Yeah. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and thank you for joining us for another unboxing. Today, we'll be looking at the P-bandai exclusive SH Figuarts Recoome from the Ginyu Squad. We're going to open up, we're going to see how it is in terms of paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. This guy, unfortunately, cannot be bought at dstartoys.com. He was a P-bandai exclusive, and the pre-order window is usually about 1 month or 2 months, something like that. I got him during the fall of last year, and he showed up at my door just a couple of days ago, and we're going to unbox him. We're going to see how he is. So enough of me talking. Let's go to the top cam. Let's see how this guy is. Pretty psyched about this one. We got the other Ginyu Squad here. We're going to see how he is in terms of like scale and see if he scales really well with him. I do have a Berter here. Not Berter, sorry. Not Berter. What's his name? This one. Jeez, I keep forgetting this one's name. He is a demoniacal fit. He is not a, what do you call it? He is not an SH Figuarts. So, Goldo, right, Goldo. Thanks, everyone. By the way, we are streaming on Twitch. See, you guys help me out. We're streaming on Twitch right now, so twitch.tv/Dstar01. Let me do a quick shout out to everyone on here. Super Foxy Live, what's up? Carlitos, Ricky, G. Harris, Edwin, DS16, J-Hey, Goku Ivan. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us. Damn Taken, welcome, welcome, welcome. And the real Itachi 420, thank you for joining us on this stream. Can't wait to open this guy up. So there he is on the top cam. He's looking really solid. A lot of people are saying there's some issues here. So let's look at the back real quick. I know I hardly get to look at the box, but we're going to open this guy up right now. By the way, I got a new pick. My old one got destroyed because we're moving into a new studio. And as some of you know, we are going to start a podcast soon. Can't wait. We're going to do a podcast on action figures. I don't think there's a podcast for action figures. So hopefully, if someone would like to recommend one down in the comments down below, that would be great. And so far, he's looking really cool. The head came off, but let's see what we can do about that. So let's go to the front cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here. And let's see if he's really loose or tight. It looks like this head does not seem to want to stay on. But can I just say, this figure is absolutely massive. This guy is a beast. Recoome, looking extra thick, like that cream that you put on your coffee and you want it extra creamy. That's what this guy is. Extra thick, extra buff, extra strong. Wow. Wow, wow. The sculpt on this guy is absolutely gorgeous. I gotta say, this is exactly what I want from a Recoome. But we're gonna see. We have to dive deeper. That's what we're doing here in the unboxing. So let's look at the face. The first thing that I noticed, because his face fell off, or his head fell off, is the head sculpt. The head sculpt's really good. We got that beautiful textured red hair right here, looking really solid. Love the paint apps on that one. The smile on his face, his face, looks really cool with the scouter looking really solid right there. We got all kinds of indentations in his face, the chin, and everything is sculpted really nicely. The eyes and everything like that is great. His head is like the anime, if I remember correctly. That does look very accurate to me, if I remember correctly, and looking really solid. Now let's look at the armor here. Let's back up a little. And it looks really good as well with the brown and white. No shading here whatsoever, but the skin tone does look really cool with the Ginyu Force logo right there and the armor looking solid with the articulation points here at the skirt. We have his tight shorts right here, which looks like they just painted that on. Let's see if there's any texture. Yeah, there's a little bit of a texture. It's a little bit raised right here, so it does look like it's not just painted on. And then we're looking at the legs with the boots and everything like that. And it's looking really good. I have to say, just by pulling it out of the box, that this figure looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see how he looks like with the Ginyu Force. Let's remove all this sticker stuff. So he's a true unboxing. He's not just going to stay with all the plastic. And now we can move on to articulation and scale. And this is where I hear a lot of people are going to have issues with that. This guy's a little bit loose. Maybe they didn't work too much on the sculpt. Before we go into articulation and scale, I'm just going to do a quick articulation check right here. We're just going to do a quick one, see if anything falls off, anything is loose. No, it looks like mine is doing really well, but like I said, we got to dive deeper. Let's go into articulation scale now. Let's see how tall this guy is standing from the very top right here. He is a massive beast at 7.5 inches tall. Wow, let's see if we can stand him up even straighter. I think we can almost get 8 inches here. Yeah, so we're at 7 and almost 3/4 right here, and he is a really large action figure. But let's see how he compares with other Ginyu Force members. Here's Captain Ginyu, right? Captain Ginyu. So there he is next to Captain Ginyu. As you can see, Captain Ginyu is shorter, as he should be. Let me lower the light here so where it's not so glary in your eye. So as you can see, that works really well. It looks like they are indeed to scale. Here's the demoniacal fit. Jeez, I keep forgetting this guy. Why do I keep forgetting him all of a sudden? Goldo, right. Here is Goldo right here. It looks like Goldo should be just a tad smaller if I remember correctly. And of course, one of my favorites, we got Jace, the Space Alien Australian, which is also a P-bandai exclusive. And there is the Ginyu Force right there. This is the current Ginyu Force that I have right now, and that just looks really, really cool. And of course, we got to compare him to Goku. Let's put Jace aside. And there is SH Figuarts Satan Race on Earth Goku. And just because I want to show it off, here is my custom GT Goku with a, I believe that is a demoniacal fit Super Saiyan head with a Kong body, Whis Goku body. So as you can see, those work really well. So if you're wondering if the third-party SH Figuarts work, they do. And last but not least, of course, we have to have Marvel Legends. Here is a Marvel Legends Deadpool, movie Deadpool, and it looks like they work really well together. Now, here we go. Let's move on to articulation. Let's see here. So here we go. So we go up and down here at the toe. We have ball joint here at the ankle. We got a bend at the knee, looking like everything is pretty smooth. We got side kicks going. We got front kicks going. We got articulated skirt right there. And we have... do we have a rotation? Yeah, we do have some rotation, but it looks like it's not that much. But we do have a rotation up here at the upper part of the abdomen. And he does have a ab crunch right there. Not much. It looks like mostly we're dealing with articulation point right here on the upper part of the abs. And that's mostly what is moving right there. We have this falling off. Just as I thought, it's exactly like Captain Ginyu. The shoulder pieces have a peg joint right there. For me, and I know a lot of people were opposed to me doing this, I just super glued those in because I just don't like those falling off all the time. Might have to do that with this one. I heard a lot of people say, no, don't do that. That's dumb. I'm like, you know what? It's my toy. I'll do whatever I want. And we have a butterfly joint right there, which goes really nicely. Question of the day, does he hug himself? Let's remove this. Let me just see how well he can hug himself because of this. So there you go. He can hug himself. It does look kind of weird from the back. Just look at that. So when he hugs himself, these butterfly joints go out really far, but you can't get the cross-armed look right there, which is kind of what I was hoping he could do, and he can do it, albeit it does look a little bit weird because his arms are absolutely huge. He's been going to the gym all day for leg day and arm day. Anyway, back to articulation. We have a rotation there at the bicep. We have double joint elbow right there, and we have ball and peg, standard stuff for SH Figuarts, and we got two articulation points at the neck, one here, right here, and then of course at the base of the neck. And that is looking really solid. So let's do some poses. Of course, we got to go, ha, I'm so buff. And let's see if we can do that. Okay, we can do some front kicks, side kicks, flying knees. This is falling off. Man, looks like I'm going to have to consider gluing these in. I just don't like that they come off. I was hoping that they would be more sturdy. Anyway, front kick, like I said. And of course, we got a Shoryuken right here. Boom, and there you go. That's a Shoryuken. And last but not least, we need a superhero landing pose. Oh, and there you go. That's looking really cool right there. I have to say, for such a huge figure, he articulates really, really well. And there's no issues here. I honestly thought, like, I heard some people say that the midpoint articulation was not very good. Looks like mine is holding up. I've been moving this guy around for a couple minutes now, and it seems that I'm not having any issues with the midsection. So it looks like mine is okay. I'm not saying yours will be, but we'll see. We'll see. So no issues on my end. And let's move on to the chat. Let's see what's going on in chat on twitch.tv/Dstar01. Does anyone else have anything to say about our bro Recoome? No, it looks like everyone's really liking Recoome. Yeah, there's really no issues here. Yeah, so I'm going to keep moving on here. Let's go on to the top cam so we can see accessories. Let's see how he is in terms of accessories. And we get 3 different faces. Of course, we get the Shocked Ginyu head, which is an exclusive only to this. We also get the Captain Ginyu frog, which should have came with Captain Ginyu anyway. But you know what? Whatever. We get one. That's all that matters. We get the Namekian Dragon Ball, which is a 3-star. We get an assortment of hands, which we will all look at probably at the end of the video on YouTube. So let's look at the head sculpts first, because it seems like this is what we need to look at. And then we'll look at the other stuff. So let's go to the front cam again. And so here he is. It looks like we're going to have to remove the carrot top hair and the scouter. And let's see if this plugs right in. Oh man, that's a really tight fit, but it does seem to work. So there he is yelling. I don't think I want to put the scouter. I just want, because I really want to see how this face looks. So there he is yelling, screaming. That looks really cool. Take the carrot top head off again. Now we get a even more face. There's his face. Looking really solid. Let's see how it looks on him. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. And I think we're down to one more. And this is another face, but he's looking down. Now, I can tell you there is something I'm not liking about this. So, this is kind of an issue. Let me see, before I make up a conclusion of that. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have it. What is the issue here? Let me tell you, he is only good with his scouter on. That's right. You do not get a left-sided ear with this guy. If you wanted to just have him without the scouter, I don't think that's possible. You're going to have to figure out a way to sculpt in another ear, and he doesn't come with an earpiece. So no matter what head sculpt you use, yep, that's what it looks like here. You are not going to be getting an ear for his left side, which is so unfortunate. I was hoping they would include that. So yeah, anyway, let's move on. So the rest of the stuff is for Captain Ginyu. I don't know, well, except for the Dragon Ball, but that goes for everyone. Let's look at the Captain Ginyu frog right there. And there it is. It's not articulated. It's just there. You just get the frog. And let's see right here. Remove the head. And, of course, we need the shocked face. I like this face. I think I'm going to put this in the thumbnail with Recoome here. Hold on, let me see if I can push that in. It looks like I'm having issues trying to push it in. My goodness. Come on. Oh, wow. So this is a really tight fit. I'm trying to push this in off camera, but it is not wanting to agree with me. It's like, nope, not today. Looks like I'm going to have to put some hot water on that one. So anyway, let's just see how he looks like. That is an extremely tight fit. It looks like the pegs are not matching up with the socket, so I'm going to have to see if I can heat up the head. But anyway, that's what he looks like, and I have to say, he looks really cool. As shocked, like, uh-oh, I'm about to turn a frog face, and I really, really like that one. So let's stand him up, and let's come up with a conclusion. So far, so good, but let's stand him up first. And I do have, like, 1 or 2 issues with this guy. Obviously, no action figure is truly a perfect 10, and here's my issue with this Rico. So it seems like the quality control on the head socket or the head peg is not 100%. That head falls off really easily. It is not a tight fit, unfortunately. I believe my Captain Ginyu is a tighter fit. Yeah, see, this one's a really nice fit. That one fits in really nicely. That one falls off just a little too easily, which is a big issue that I have. Another issue that I always have with the Ginyu Forest in particular, and you know, it's something that isn't a big deal, is that the armor pieces do fall off pretty easily, and I honestly feel like I need to glue them in just because I don't want them falling off. And I know it's there so you can maneuver their arms better and whatnot, but personally that's not something I would like. But that's about it. When it comes to positives, this guy is overwhelmingly awesome. Look how big he is. They perfectly made this guy. I think he looks really solid. No issues here. He looks like he jumped right out of Dragon Ball Z of the Namekian saga, and I have to say this is a definite win for SH Figuarts, especially considering that he comes with a bunch of hands, which we will also look at. How many hands does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 extra hands, so you can get all the Ginyu Force poses in. He's very articulated. Mine doesn't have any issues, and I have to say he is a definite win for me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I think that's all that we have for today. We're going to be looking at more stuff on twitch.tv/Dstar01. Last but not least, if you're looking for any awesome action figures, 100% authentic, you know where to go. You can always go to www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. And we also are now selling paints there, so if you guys like to paint, I have a bunch of hobby paint there. You guys can go ahead and pick those up. We got a sale going on until the end of the month. And yeah, 10% off all paints. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.